Hey guys, I'm here with Lauren and Lexi. They're gonna walk me through, they have two grand champions. So I have a grand champion doe over here, and then I have a grand champion, and they're both full blood, right?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm trying to explain what they are, because the girls would probably do much better. Lauren, why don't you explain to me who we have here?
This is my overall Arkansas State grand champion full blood doe.
What's her name?
Her name is Dancing Queen.
Love it.
And she is probably 2-3 years old.
Okay. Lexi, who do we have over here?
We have June, who won her Grand Division Junior show, and she's 4 months old, just turned 4 months.
Lauren, I want you to show me how you're supposed to show goat. You're entering the ring. Walk me through what's happening.
So whenever you first enter the ring, they're gonna have you go in a big old circle, and the judge will tell you which way to stand. Either profile, which is where they're standing right here and they're viewing this side of the goat, or to set it up in a rear shot, which is where they're behind the goat looking at the rear.
Okay.
So how you set them up depends on where the judge is. You're always gonna set up the side the judge is on first. So you're gonna wanna set their front feet right underneath their shoulder, both legs. And then you're gonna go for her back legs and do the exact same thing and make sure they're even with the other legs.
So you're essentially trying to get their legs like directly underneath their shoulders, so it's a straight, kind of a straight line?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. The judges will like walk around like this, and you're always making sure.
You always want to keep an eye on the judge, and you always want to make sure you're on the opposite side of the judge so they can always see the animal at all times.
Okay. With that being said, I think I heard so like each judge is kind of different.
Yes.
So how you're presenting, does that affect depending on who the judge is?
No, you always present this goat the same way with every judge.
Okay.
It's just the judge's preference of how he likes the goat and what type he likes better.
We've walked into the arena, you've set it up. Now, I did see that people do a stance in front with the head. Oh, look, a dog. So I did see there's like a stance that you do with the goat. What is that?
Well, whenever the judges are up front, you want to try to hold their head up to make it look like their neck is more extended.
Okay.
And you want to always stay back away from her.
Hacking up a lung over here in the corner. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? You're trying to like extend its neck. So
extend its neck, make sure it shows off her chest a lot better than just holding her like this. But
y'all don't do the whole thing where you're like sticking a leg out and like, have you seen that?
That's for market animals.
That's for market?
For wethers.
So why would a market animal, how they show it that way, differ from how you're showing a Boer?
So with a market animal, market is about meat.
Right.
So you want to show off all that meat, get it to pop and flex, kind of like with how guys, they will always want the biggest muscles.
They always do want the biggest muscles, doesn't mean they got them.
So you gotta brace them by putting your leg right here and making her or him push against your leg, which
and that's making
flexes out their muscles. But with the does and registered, you just want to make sure they look square and set and all natural and pretty.
Oh,
you don't really need to put your leg in front and make her brace. It's more about how the shape, loin.
Yeah. Lexi, you show, or you're teaching the goats from when they're born how to show, correct? Would I be saying that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what are you teaching them? Walk me through what that looks like.
We train them on the lead so they get used to it, so they don't freak out or feel uncomfortable with it on, so they're used to being led on it. So from once they're a month old, at least, almost 2 months, we walk them up and down the drive for at least 2 laps, and then for 30 minutes we do mock show. So basically we want to tire them out so that when we get them to mock the show that they just do what they're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
And it's like natural for whenever they go to shows.
So do you do that for shows too? Do you tire them out before, and then when they're at a show, they're just kind of doing what?
Yeah, we usually when we get there and after we set everything up, we do a practice run, and then sometimes we'll give them composure to calm them down so they're not so nervous.
So are goats naturally nervous?
Yes, they are herd animals, so when they're alone, they get anxiety when they're not around all their friends.
Oh, wow. You know what? That sounds like me as an adult. Why do you need the feet to be all square or that rectangular? What's that about?
Whenever a judge fills a goat, they go like this.
I've seen that, and I've just been kind of like, are they like feeling the meat or the rib cage, or what's happening?
They're feeling their bone structure.
Okay.
Because sometimes this will be too close together, so they'll call that pinch. So judges don't really like that.
They don't like pinched, okay.
And then, so they can show their butt muscles off, and then their chest and leg muscles off.
Now, would you mind letting me practice and see if I can do it?
Yes.
Sweet. Listen, we're gonna be good friends. See, this is why I can't be a showman, because I would just be sitting here talking in a high-pitched tone to the... Oh, obviously I'm not holding this right, I feel like. So what should I be doing?
So this always has to be...
Up high?
Yes, right under where her jawline starts.
Okay.
And this between her horns.
Can I hold it like this, or I don't know, does that matter?
Yeah, you can put it, like that. But you always have to make sure it's tight.
Tight like this?
Yes.
Okay, and then I do a big walk?
Yeah,
in
like
a circle? Oh, okay, all right. I know, this is hard for me too. I am obviously butchering this.
No, she's just a little...
June! June! This isn't working. June, this. Now I have them, and now I need to...
reposition her collar to where it's...
To where it's higher?
Yes.
Okay. And keep it like pretty tight?
Yeah, you have to keep her up while you are fixing her legs.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going straight. Is that straight?
Yes.
Ho-ho!
And then make sure her back line up.
What's a lineup? What does a lineup look like? See, she didn't like that. Yeah. Line up.
Yes, perfect. And then the front.
I don't know if I'm doing that. Is that?
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
You did it.
And now I've gotten last place. That was cool. Thank you for teaching me that. That was really, I'm gonna give her back to you because she's probably not enjoying that. All right, guys. So I'm here with, I'm just gonna call you all the Taylor family, but I have Lexi, Lauren, Samuel, who you all have met, and then I have Donna and Corey as well. And I know this whole entire operation has been a family affair. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you started about 2017, and you've already placed, tell me what you've placed in already.
So we won Grand Champion at Arkansas State Fair 2020 on Full Blood Boer Buck and Full Blood Boer Doe. And Sam won Showmanship at Arkansas State Fair last year. Lauren has won Grand Champion at the county level multiple times, as was Sam and Lexi. And also Lexi won Division Grand for Junior this year at State Fair as well.
That's awesome. And y'all started in 2017 and they're already placing like that. That's an amazing accomplishment for your family. So just tell me from anyone what this kind of means to y'all as a family, or, you know, how, hi Bubba, or just anything of that nature.
I accredit most of our success. When you jump into a livestock industry, you can't do it without people being behind you, breeders that you have come to know, trust, our friends. So as a livestock industry, you try to surround yourself with people who know the industry, can give you tips and success talks, and try to help you move into the right direction. So I really accredit Wes and Lori Peterson at Show Me Boers for getting us started, actually.
Congratulations, y'all. I wish y'all the best of luck. Thank you for taking the time today to show me how you show a goat, how you take care of it. I think it's important for everyone to know, and especially kids who are interested. So could one of you tell me, for other kids out there who might be interested?
You need to join 4-H.
4-H or FFA.
4-H or FFA, and they can find that probably at their local school, county.
School,
Most
county,
schools
yeah.
have FFA.
Most schools do have FFA, and then most counties have 4-H.
Okay, that's awesome. So go to your local FFA 4-H if you're interested. If not, we'll also link to these guys and you can kind of see what they're doing. But thank you guys, I appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.